So right now it is 2:44. Um, I finished my working out. I finished my lunch. That's cool. But also one thing is that I was kind of binge watching animes. Okay, that's cool. That's not cool at all. Okay, that's not good. But it was not. I will not say that it was interrupting with my work though. But let's be honest. Even if it was not interrupting with my work, I could have been even more efficient if I would not be watching anything. Actually, I think yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. Now that being said, and one thing I wanted to say, yeah, nowadays I realize I actually am kind of working towards my goals, but I'm not. It feels like I don't know if it is true or not, but I kind of even feel that it is true that I'm not actually being fully committed to it. Okay, I'm not being fully committed to it. I just keep on sleeping way too many times, way too much actually. Even though I have started to like the silence, I have started to like the boredom itself, but it seems like that I keep on going back to the old pattern of mine. So I've been trying to figure out how do I do the things, and I realized that my goals are pretty much something I would say general. It's not pretty much something that is specific. It's something like I would work out or I would I mean, it's pretty much it's something like I will say it just something like depends on the mood rather than on the schedule. Yeah, and that kind of makes me a little angry because I don't want that to happen because that is something that's kind of holding me back, you could say. Yeah, and that is very much annoying because I wanted things to be a little smooth, not so much friction because I feel a lot of friction. Like I just feel way too much of friction instead of a little smoothness, and I feel a little bad about that. But honestly, I really think there is no other way for me rather than figure it out by myself. I'll actually sit back down and actually do it even after I feel like I don't want to. Hopefully, I've been eating good. That's cool. And also, I've been working out. It's sixth day that I worked out for 1,500 skips daily. But I actually want to do more core. I want to do muscle workouts actually, and I want to do more of yogas too. I want to start doing yoga back again as well. And I mean I haven't been exposing myself to sunlight. I mean it's something like I would say it's I'm doing okay, but it's not I'd say it's not how to say it. It's I mean it's like not in a way in an organized way. It's not organized, that's what I'd say. Like it's supposed to be like one thing, and after that you do the third thing, after third you do the fourth, you after fourth you do fifth. Like that's how it is supposed to be, right? But it's not really in that way. It's pretty much in a jumbled way, and that's actually making things more confusing. Okay, let's keep aside the fact that yeah, sometimes it gets jumbled because of someone interrupts. We are keeping that aside, but then when with I am with myself, which is I am with myself almost 90% of the time. I am not really keeping on promises to myself. I have realized that, and that is actually keeping leading to a lot of uh, irregularities in my consistency and leading me to kind of found myself at the end, and that's just like making me feel very sad, or you could say it's just making me feel um very much like that I am not made for this and stuff. Yeah, so like that's the main reason. It's not because of any other reason than the fact that I am pretty much being jumbled. Everything is pretty much unarranged, or especially I'm not spending more time praying and more time doing the things that matter to me more. Work out, pray, and all those five things that I have mentioned from before. Those are the things that are main to me. Yeah, those are things that are pretty much something that is pretty much like that those are non-negotiable. But I have been negotiating with them only all the time, every single day, every now and then. That makes me a little sad over me because that's not how it is supposed to be. It is supposed to be pretty much the opposite. Okay, those are supposed to be the non-negotiable, and then I should be doing the others one by one. Okay, and so I'm just getting a little furious about that because it's just the opposite of what I thought it should be. So, remember one time I said that I wanted to, I wanted to do all the hard task before 12. I want to stick back to that again because it's not working the way I'm doing it now. So I want to do that again the same way. And as for now, I obviously completed my 1500 jumps. I did my lunch. I didn't do my supplements, so I'll do it now. And also, I have been frowning a lot lately, so I wouldn't frown because I really frown a lot, way too much. And I just simply, I would say, I have this expression on the face with my 11 lines and then droopy lips. I don't like that actually because that doesn't help. I mean, why? Why is it so important to frown? I don't understand. I just don't want to frown at all. So like that's why I just want to keep on reminding myself because it doesn't work the other way for me. It is like I have to all the time remind myself that okay, whenever I'm frowning, come back, come back, come back like that, and that's how it's been happening. Hopefully, but then it's out of habit that I almost forget that wait, I'm supposed to not frown, and I keep on frowning, and that just like makes the things a little worse. But anyways, with these things said, I just wanted to just me my real my real motivation, my real intention was that I simply wanted to do all the things that are pretty much hard for me before 12, and then after that I can do whatever I wanted to do, like I would say studying, workout, praying, learning verses. All these things are supposed to be like before 12 p.m. And then after that I can do whatever I want to do the whole day. I'm just simply free, but just in the morning until afternoon, I just simply want to do the stuff that are hard to me, that are pretty much things that I struggle with actually, not things that are not that hard for me, okay? Because in that sense only I can feel a sense of relief because I have realized that even though I'm working, I'm not really having a sense of relief within me. I'm pretty much in a sense of hurry, or you could say in a sense of stress. And main reason everybody knows this by now is that like it's because that I am always in a sense like I don't know what's coming up next, but obviously who knows what's coming up next except God. And then so I'm supposed to please God, and since I'm supposed to please God I should pray more and be more positive and keep working, right? But I'm doing all those things at the end, and that's actually creating all the problems. And yeah, I have to be a little bit true here that most of the time it's because um it's that I just kind of, at the very first, I don't really kind of feel like maybe I should be praying or something like that. Or I should even start, you could say. So, like, that particular momentum is something that I have to break because that's the main thing. That's the most important thing that I actually struggle with at this moment. Uh, be it early or late, I always struggle with starting and like the last push to finish something. Yeah, that's like very real for me. The momentum is somehow okay, like in between the process is somehow okay, but then like starting, the push to start and the push to finish is something where I struggle way too much, and that's why I have decided to like do everything before 12 p.m. Yes, that's a very reasonable way to see it in this way. And then I can just like do anything, calisthenics, whatever it is, I don't know, whatever. I can do paint, I can dance, I can choreograph, I can draw, I can do whatever, like literally whatever after 12. But before 12 I have to pray, I have to meditate, I have to study, and I have to work out. That's it, easy. Yeah, that's it, nothing more. It's not that hard, okay? And that's what I have decided to, and that's how I'm going to do the things, okay? And it's going to be just in the same series, just so that it just becomes pretty much in a habit of me that I start doing things without even looking up to the list. for what to do and what not to do. Okay, that's what I wanted to say, and that's what I would start with now. I'll right now start. I'll actually go and take a nice bath, I guess, after reading something because I want to read something. And then today I'll be reading some verses, and also I have to learn some learn two lectures. I said it before, so I have to dedicate because I don't wanna late anymore. I don't wanna procrastinate anymore. It's not helping at all. So let's do it. Okay.